Good morning, America. It's the Today Show with Adam Lawley. I was just in a deep slumber not too long ago. I was dreaming, sleeping, recovering my body and in mind. And I woke up, I did a little bit of work, I had some breakfast, I drank water. I took my antidepressant like a real man. I fucking guzzled that shit down in one gulp. I didn't even choke as I took it. I didn't even cry as I took it. I just took it. That's how much of a real man I am when I take my bupropion, 300 milligrams, extended release, and then I drink coffee and I go to the gym and I think about my enemies. And my enemies are usually just me. Okay, so I checked my email, and what does it say? Is the subject line Adam Lawley? Okay, so they know my name, so they got my name, they got me. They know who I am, but it's just this email from Hector Mayer. So apparently I know who he is as well, and I have his yahoo.com. And this is what it reads. It goes, if you meet a person like you on the street, you will never think that being alone, he practices that. You masturbate so often. Now let me just stop right there. I do not masturbate often. I would say I masturbate at a regular frequency. I won't get into the deep details, but me masturbating at my computer has certainly slowed down as I've gotten older. It's definitely not at the speed that I used to do it, or the intermittentness. Is that a word? Intermittentality? Keep up with me, alright? You know what the fuck I'm saying. I don't jerk off the way I used to. I'm clean now. I have a partner. I jerk off in person with her. Okay, I won't go too far. You know what I'm talking about. But let's start over. If you meet a person like you on the street, first of all, if you saw me on the street, you'd be like, oh my god, is that an Antifa super soldier? Where the hell am I? Is this Portland? You will never think that being alone, he practices that. Well, get to know me. You masturbate so often that I believe you have a special method. Can I stop again real quick? I do have a special method. I do. First, I light a candle. I like to dim the lights. I keep the window a little open. I like the sounds of the streets as I rub one out. Okay, I'm not gonna go too much further, or it's not clear how your dick is still okay. That's a good question. Or that's a fair statement. It is not clear. Your insistence in your lousy delights amazes me. I am interested how you haven't rubbed your hand till it bleeds. This is starting to read to me like a romantic novel. This is starting to get a little hot. I'm starting to sweat a little. This is pretty sensual. Rub my dick till it bleeds. Is this a Cannibal Corpse song? But actually, it all has no connection, solid English, to our deal. So we have a deal. This is Howie Mandel reaching out to me, and he's trying to make a deal. When we finish, you would rather consider you security and start at least hiding the camera. If you want to keep your public standing. Now, I could stop there and talk about my public standing for probably 3 hours, but we'll continue. Then I advise you to be quick about it. The details are in the file attached, so let's just take a look Now, I do have a camera. I do have a webcam. It is a Logitech HD 1080p. I don't know the model number. It's a pretty popular webcam. You can buy it on, probably find it on Amazon, probably about $69.99. So if this guy's hacking into my, my camera, which would require, I don't even know. I mean, I'm no cybersecurity expert, but that would be, for him to see me jerking off like my camera was on as I do it. So like I'm at a porn website, right? I'm at XNXX. I'm at fucking sloppytoppyjoes.com. And I'm rubbing one out. I'm getting in my zone. I'm thinking about her. I'm thinking about him. I mean her. And I'm getting into it. So he has access to my camera watching me jerk off. Now, by the way, also, my table is like pretty high and I keep my shirt on, and I feel like you wouldn't be able to see my dick from the angle of my camera. In fact, every time that I go on work calls and I'm jerking off, they can't see me. So I know for a fact you can't see my waist down. Now, maybe when I am, getting into that mode, when I'm home alone and I'm freaking sprawled out. I'm basically vertical as I'm doing it because I want to get into a stance that, really hits the root chakra. And I'm like, then, maybe I can be seen, but I don't know. Let's check out the text file. It just says adamwally.txt, which is probably a document that I have on my computer, but having gained access to your device, I have filmed a very entertaining clip, and now I wish to send it to your contact list from your email. Now let me stop right there again. I think my contact list is like my mom and my brother, so I would implore this hacker, if you're watching, I want you to send it. I want you to send the clip. Send them the clip of me going in. I want you to don't even stop there. Post it on my Instagram. I want you to post a story. Get a little deeper, get into my Instagram account, find my password. It's probably not hard. I have the same password for everything. So there's a tip. There's a little tip for you. Good luck. I'm like the Zodiac killer. I'm giving you hints. I'm giving you the code. You gotta crack it. Okay? So here he goes on. He goes $1,200 and $80 US, which is very specific. And then a Bitcoin encrypted thing. I don't even know what that is. To make sure this does not occur, you got to address my demands within 34 hours. Also a very specific time frame. So from him sending this at 5 in the morning, I have 34 hours. Which means I have till like 5 p.m. tomorrow, which is Saturday. So this is going to take up my weekend. If you defy my claims, in 80 hours, you better leave the country and change your name. Anyway, you will no longer be able to live your former life. There's no way out. I will not revise my requisitions. There is no use to text me. I will delete this email address. The timer starts now. So I feel like I've just been entered into like the shittiest game of Saw I've ever seen. This dude's got a video of me, jerking my Jimmy, putting on some CeraVe lotion and going in, exploring my sensualities, what I like and dislike, and really coming to discover and learn about myself. And he's saying he's going to expose me. Now, I don't, I got to pay him $1,280. Now, I have that. I got that on my desk right now. Actually, in that amount, that exact amount. Luck, be have it. I'm going to keep this for myself. I want to see where this goes. I want to see in 80 hours. I want to see this guy try to make me leave the country. Because I would love that, because I have incredible student loan debt. And I would love to leave the country and have these banks chase after me. That would be incredible. That sounds like a beautiful world. I'm going to move to fucking Portugal and open a banana stand. That sounds lovely. I want this hacker to dig deep. I want him to go harder. I want him to go as hard as I do jerking off. This is my response to him. You have 79 hours to get back to me. Send me the clip. I want to see it. I want to see me with the stank face on, watching the raunchiest videos. I want to be able to see the reflection of the video in my pupils. That's what I want to see. And if you don't send it back to me, then I'll come to your house and I'll show you. I'll tie you down and I'll show you videos of me jerking off to your face. I'll tie you to a chair and pop in the VCR. 1998, me jerking off. Those are my demands. Those are my requisitions. Okay? And I'm very serious about this. Do what I say. If you don't meet my demands, I will come find you. And I will make you deport me. Make me leave the country. Make me change my identity. I will give you my social security. No, you know what? I said 79 hours. You have 77 hours. How about that? Don't fuck with me. Don't cross me. Okay? Thank you very much. Send me those clips. I want to see them.